Hello everyone! It's Professor Potty here to bring us our Eco Act for March. But before I get on to that, we at the Eco Church team are measuring the church's carbon footprint, and we would really appreciate it if you could fill out our short survey to tell us, pre-COVID, how often you would come to church services and activities and what method of transport you would use. Well, thanks very much for that. Now, let's move on to the Eco Act. This month, we are thinking about recycling. Now, we should think about how we can reduce what we buy and reuse items where possible. But where that's not possible, it's great to recycle. And I know a lot of you will agree and love recycling. But sometimes it can be difficult to know what we should and shouldn't recycle. In fact, if we're not sure if an item or piece of packaging is recyclable, it can be tempting to just put it in the recycling bin anyway. But actually, we should not do this, because waste processing sites don't have the facilities to sort all the items. And in fact, if there's too much non-recyclable waste put in, then that means the whole truckload could be rejected and just sent to landfill. And we don't want that, do we? So what do we do, Professor? I hear you cry. Well, don't worry. There are some very helpful resources online. For example, Tradecraft has a handy guide for what all of the recycling symbols mean, including those numbers you often see on plastic. And the Surrey Environment Partnership has a very helpful website, which includes a tool where you can search for an item and it'll tell you if it's recyclable where you live, and if so, how you can recycle it. For example, here in Runnymede, you can't put Tetra Pak cartons in the recycling bin, but you can take them to a centre, like Line Recycling Centre, and they can recycle it there. And on a lot of plastic bags and packaging these days, it says they can be recycled with carrier bags at larger stores. So take it to a supermarket and there will be a recycling bin for it there. And on our Eco Church website, we have a page which will tell you where to recycle various things around Egham. You can find the links to all the websites I mentioned in the video description on YouTube, so do go and check them out. Well, that's it for this month. I hope I've given you a little idea of what to look out for when recycling, and that the resources I've mentioned will help you to recycle with confidence. Most packaging says if it's recyclable or not, so do have a check before you throw it away. Remember, each little action that we take can help to make a difference. Oh, and don't forget to fill in our Travelling to Church survey. We've put a link to that in the video description on YouTube. All that's left for me to say is, virus or not, the environment still needs us, and we can all do our bit. God bless. See you next time.